So you guys might notice about me, but I order stuff online like crazy. Like, I can't get enough of it. Amazon and me are like BFFs. If I was a millionaire, I would buy millions of dollars worth of stock in Amazon because it's literally going to take over the world one day. So the other day when I was doing my plumbing project, that whole wiring and plumbing thing, everything that I did, I realized that I got a lot of like little plumbing parts that I need storage for. All these brass fittings, the T's and stuff, I need some kind of storage for them. So I went online and I was trying to think of something that like to store it in. So I looked up on Amazon and I found these plastic cleaning caddies. I thought they were pretty cool. See, it's got 3, boom, 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 and then a big one. I would have preferred if it was, 6 of them. But I got 2 because I've got a lot of plumbing stuff. But then, like 2 days after I ordered these are only like $10 each, so not too bad. And I can still use them for stuff. Typically I just use the blue 5-gallon buckets for stuff, but this is gonna keep things more organized and it's not that deep, so you don't have to shuffle through stuff. So I'll still utilize these, but 2 days after I ordered these, I was on Instagram and one of the people I follow, I forget, I should give one of them a shout out because I kind of shit on him the other day. I think I pissed him off. I didn't mean to, I was making fun of the engineers and the architects, not his framing abilities. Keep your mouth shut, Dan. You know what it's like to be on the receiving end. Yeah. I'm sorry, I trolled him a little bit. I'm sorry. So, but anyways, one of the guys that I follow on Instagram shared this little like storage thingy, and I was like, oh shit, I never even thought of that. So, did a little Amazon. So then I did a little Google search, and then got some ideas, and then I did, after I found what I was kind of looking for, I did an Amazon search. It's easier to find stuff on Google, get the verbiage that they use, and then go to Amazon to figure it out. Now, I knew this thing wasn't going to be that big, but I think it would be big enough. It's kind of cute. But it's got a bunch of little things. These are called smalls. All right, and I think you lift up on this, it opens up this whole bottom thing. It's got adjustable little things so I can make bigger or smaller. Smells like China. Let's see. Belgium, I'm sorry. I probably should say that. Didn't have that full-on China smell, but it did have a little. Just press it and click it. So I think this is going to work. I think it is. This is clever. Liking it. Okay. So originally I felt like I could hold some T's, some crimpers, and some 90s, and then some, tools like this, the crimper breaker, some pliers and stuff. But I couldn't put every type of plumbing fitting that I would need into this. So I got 2, but then you got to carry 2 things. So I'm hoping to use this for the majority. I might be able to, take those out and put pliers in there. But with so many extra cubbies, it'll hold so many more. So right here I've got these half-inch. It's just a straight connector piece. Simple thing. Boom. Some T's. I got a bag of plugs just to cap the end of the line to do like pressure tests and stuff. These are like a reusable thing, you never really install these into the line. I always put them at the end, like in the bathroom or the kitchen. Clamp it off so I can't, it doesn't, you're just bad at talking, just don't. And I got a couple of these 90s, right? I think that's what they're called, half-inch elbows. So boom. I've got a big spot for a bunch of these little clips to hold the pipe. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 5 sections taken up. Not even full. Awesome. But I also have fittings for 3/4 inch pipe. So I can use that. One here. I am going to need a whole lot of the compression rings. These are just copper. They're painted black or something. I don't know. There's something on it, but I got a few. I need to get a massive bag. So give that a big spot. So that right there is like a majority of the stuff that I'm gonna need to do a majority of the plumbing in this shipping container conversion to the house. So that's good, you know, I can just open that and I'll be good. But I got all this top section. Now, on top of all that stuff that I use there, I'm so glad this came. This was not supposed to come for like 2 weeks. On top of all that stuff, I've got all these random fittings. You know, this is like it was something. You know, I got a screw plug. I've got this, which is a 1/2 inch to 1/4 inch, you wouldn't think it, adapter. This is a 1/2 inch to a 1/2 inch screw on a straight. I've got one that's on a 90. I've got I've got the opposite of that, so male and female with the 1/2 inch crimp. This is a hose, garden hose, to a female version of this thing. So boom, I can do that. And then if I need to go up in size, I've got this that goes from really big, I would say maybe 3/4 to 1/2 inch. I don't know. But these are perfect things that I can just throw right in here. Also got this thing, I don't know what that is. Put that in there. Let's take some of these cubbies out. Put those crimpers in there. Liking this. Good. Good. I can put a pair of pliers because I use those. So these are, I don't know what they're called. Oh, you know what? So these are called PEX Rite. P-E-X-R-I-T-E. If you Amazon that, or if you, I get these on Lowe's. I get them at Lowe's. But it's so hard to find it when you're like searching on Lowe's. But just type in PEX Rite, one word, and you'll find these things. They're purple, 90s, and it's just so you don't have to have a fitting. The pipe will just bend that tight radius, and it won't crimp it if you do it right. Kink it, not crimp it. So these are the, this is the pipe cutter that I use. I'm gonna put that in there. I do have this kind right here, but I really don't like it. It takes so much more work. This cups the pipe easily, but if you're not holding it right, sometimes that blade kicks off to the side and kind of sucks a little stuff. But I think it's better than this. I like this. It's definitely small, which I looked at the dimensions. I always look at dimensions and read reviews before I buy something. And, I knew it wasn't going to be the biggest thing in the world, so but I think it's perfect. I think it was only $30. My sister gave me $25 on Amazon for my birthday. Well, yeah, it's my birthday. I'm going to be old soon. It's my birthday month. I'm going to be 35 years old. 35 fucking years. I wish they would have given you more dividers. Why wouldn't they give you more dividers? You have places for 6, but you only give me 4? Does this make sense to you? Is this a logical decision that you have made? Don't think so. So this is called the multi-level organizer Sort Master. I might put a link to it down below, but I also have them where it's just one thing, and it's compatible with those. It's compatible with the Sort Master Junior. Ooh. So if I wanted to like get more, I could get more. You know, a lot of those companies like Festool, Milwaukee, they're starting to push these things kind of big. I can put Sharpies and pencils in there. Ooh. Ooh. I mean, I'm happy with that. Shitty video. Shitty channel. What do you expect? I just don't know what to do with this channel anymore. It used to be like my lifelong dream to become a YouTuber, but not happening, kid. You're pretending to be a millennial. You're acting like a little millennial, kid. It ain't gonna happen. If I could do this full time, yeah, I could probably make this a sustainable job, but this is just a hobby. and then I feel like people have expectations of me that it's very hard to keep up. You know, sometimes I'm not in the greatest mood, but I want to make a video, but I feel like I have to be in a good mood to be funny, because a lot of you guys want the humor that I do, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. For some reason, the last few months, I've really thought about just quitting. Not quitting completely, but turning off Patreon and then just screwing it. Just put up videos when I do it, not every week. That's a lot of pressure. Shitty video brought to you by Tiny House Customs. Oh, and that was the onboard microphone. I wasn't wired up. It shouldn't have been too bad though. Generally, it's pretty nice. Put it up.
It's like the middle of June, it's so hot, I can't even take it.
It's not that hot in here though, is it?
Well, when you run around in the fields, it gets hot as hell. Look at me, I need some water. Give me some water, please.
Okay, Pernay. I will go get you some water. Did you drink out of the horse trough?
There's too little, I can't reach it.
Okay, Pernay. We'll go fill them up.
Okay, thank you.